Hey guys, I'm Monster Matt here, and welcome back once again to Monster Sanctuary. We're heading over to the rest of the upper area of the Sun Temple tonight, or today. Yeah. Oh, hello. It's a friend again. That was fast. We'll see how we do. I did go and grab a few more eggs for myself. So we have the Kame and the Vasuri now, the snake and the turtle from last episode. Let's see what this guy has to say first. Spectral Keeper, I fear I have gotten ahead of myself. As soon as the tower raised to the top, I climbed it in a hurry. There was a masked man who called himself Zosimos. We fought. He defeated me and my monsters, but it was entirely my fault. I wasn't thinking clearly. After the fight, he took my koi with him. I don't know how. He's up on the platform right underneath the eagle's sun. I fear it is already too late. Oh no. So these guys, the cultists have learned, sorry, the alchemists rather, have learned how to steal your monsters from you, which is definitely not an appealing idea. I'm going to probably have to fit these guys out for fighting. I want to level them, that's why they're here, because I named him Bowser. Call this one Gemini because it has two heads. But I want to keep these guys leveling until I figure out who I wanted for the member of their team. So I'm building like well, this is kind of a warrior and mage team. This is like a reptile team. I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do with all of it, basically. He's got some gear on. I don't actually know offhand, because the Vasuki work really well as a hybrid attacker. They have a very high chance to inflict double strike because they have 3 separate talents that all do the exact same thing. So they have a 10% chance to repeat their attacks, but they have it 3 times. So I guess it's either 3 separate chances to proc, or it's a 30% chance to proc. I'm not really sure which it is. But they can burn, they can tackle, they can poison. They have Poison Eater, which lets them do extra damage hits when attacking poisoned targets, which is pretty awesome. You know, they're all about burning and poisoning. The Kame, the turtle, the Bowser, has fire punches, aqua blasts, has a heavy punch as well. But I was more interested in the buff, and has some shielding as well. So very good defensive unit, some tanking. It's got protected offense, so while your party members are shielded, they take 10% less damage, but like twice over. Has a lot of shielding things worked in. So when buffing, he shields. When shielding, he like reduces their damage taken. It's a lot of synergy for like defensive stuff here. Oh, and because he's got 2 instances of static, his non-critical attacks deal 20% more damage twice. So like he does like 40% more damage with every hit, which is pretty awesome. So looking forward to seeing what he can do when I get to him. But for right now, I mean, we're rather trusting that these 3 can handle the fight entirely on their own, which I don't necessarily want to do. He's all physical and defense anyway. Yeah, his defense stat is huge. Good gravy. And this one's mixed. Okay, hang on. Let me outfit them real quick. Okay. Sorry. So they're at least rudimentarily figured out. So we'll see how we do, I guess. It's probably not a good idea on my part, but new guy. And he's turned the fish evil or something. It's a different color now. That's different. There you are, Keeper. I knew you'd get up here eventually. That's right. I've been watching you wander around the Sun Palace from up here. Took you long enough. All your efforts are worthless. You're too late to prevent the shifting. Okay, what's that? We know who you are, Alchemist. What are you doing to the son of Sun Palace? You have a spectral familiar, huh? I don't care if you're a spectral keeper. You're a keeper all the same. You don't even know how much we despise your order, do you? But to answer your pet's question, I've induced a process within the sun that is called shifting. Okay, what does that do? Behold the power of Zosimos of the ancient order of alchemists. It's turning purple. The sun. What did you do to it? Well, I told you that your efforts were worthless. The sun is shifted and the entirety of the sanctuary will soon succumb to darkness. But maybe I can rob you of one of your monsters as well. I challenge you to a duel, Keeper. We have to accept his challenge. It might be the only way to save the sanctuary. Oh, so he can like shift it towards darkness. That's like kind of a neat trick. All right, he has a Kame, same as us. He has the Koi, which I've never seen before, but it seems to be water magic-y. There's some music for you, though. I love that. Grumby and Grulu are just going to tank us. So is the Kame. So is the Snake. There's a lot of tank, actually, which is not necessarily the best ever because I don't have a lot. I don't have my most effective dot team on me. Plus, of course, the Mad Eye counters dots anyway. So we'll just do our best, I guess. Yeah, that's a very tanky first group. I don't like that very much. I really want to poison it, but I need to buff first. So we get our channeling and our glow and our psychic up. Kamakuras has power, which is might and sorcery. And the reason I like our little hang on. Oh right, I forgot. In Keeper battles you don't get 3 moves, you get 2 if you go first. I forgot about that. That throws me off a lot. Oh no. That's not good. Please don't die. I'd really rather have gone second, honestly. Yeah, we are very, very off to a bad start. Wow. Crud. Alright. Well, Bozer, you're stepping in then, I guess. We need to start countering this mess. Heavy shielding should help a little bit at least. We can start countering. See, our little gecko friend is awesome because whenever he scores a super effective hit, he gains a buff. He pretty rapidly just starts buffing himself into infinity, which is really, really cool and helpful. But he needs a little bit of time to build up first. These shields we have on us should help somewhat, though. I'm gonna need to heal myself too. It really sucks that our praying mantis got taken out so fast, though, because he does a lot of work when he gets rolling. I'd like to use some of Kame's attack power as well, but honestly, right now it's more important we just don't get killed. So shield duty is what he's at for now. The nice thing is, for once, we're not worried about, like, a rating. We're just trying to get through here in one piece, so... Right, and he resists having with magic. The eyeball, I mean. Alright, well, keep stabbing, then. Got spell shield on now as well. That's cool. Okay, now his Kame is out as well. I want to pick that as fast as we can. Avoid getting into a giant stalemate forever. He just one shot my caster. That sucks. I need him. Alright, well, this is not good. Good news, I can finally do some decent damage to the Mad Eye. Bad news is the Guru's not going anywhere. Oh, I got the double hit. Yes, that's helpful. It's a big help, actually. Love to use my phalanx to protect us properly. But shielding will do for now. Of course, the turtle resists, yeah, all physical, as does the Mad Eye. So that sucks. I don't think I can stack poison anymore either now that my shaman's out. And it's not super effective to hit the Gruel with it, so he's not gaining his buffs anymore either, which sucks. Sucks. Yeah, like it seems like for these kind of battles, like just debuffing the entire enemy team at once is just the most powerful strategy possible. There's really no two ways around that one, which kind of annoys me a little bit because there's not a ton you can do about it really. Unless you have a lot of restoration, which I have on my mage, but do not currently have because, well, he did. Okay. like to get these guys off the field if I could. Do I have glory on this guy yet? No, I don't, somehow. Well, use Blessed Strikes instead. It's a weaker move, but it guarantees he gets the glory buff, which is nice. Oh, and plus the little lizard warrior has the congeal talent, which I love. This congeal is an amazing ability. So my dudes, we're not doing well. We really are not. That heavy punch that took out my healer is definitely a big problem. So I now have no meaningful magic left in the entire group, and I gotta take care of 2 guys who resist physical. Not good. Really hope that, you know what, I mean, I don't want to bring up, like, I don't want the... Rulu should go out on its own at this point. I just want to get rid of the Mad Eye or something, you know, there'll be something I can do to lessen this storm coming down on me, but no. We're rather far behind at this point. It's a real trick to come back from this one. Man, that hurts a lot. At least the archer can shred buffs. That's quite nice in this situation. Okay, just take out the Mad Eye. I'll feel better about this. Because the Mad Eyes resist so debuffs, so taking less damage. There's my turtle. Yeah, well, we lose. Presumably, it will. It's like so far in this game. If you lose one of these tamer battles, it does not take pity on you. You just lose. So I'm curious what'll happen after this. There's McCoy. But yeah, I'm definitely need to sneak a second healer in this this composition. Otherwise, we're gonna get through this in one piece. We'll see what happens though. I'm curious. Okay, just restarts us. Oh, cool. We do actually get to go again. Neat. You take one of our guys though? No, I don't think so. We seem to have the same group. What if I put Kamakuras? I mean, I'm kind of wondering if we did this to start with, because like Bowser held his own a lot better than Kamakura said. He's too fragile. There's we need more magic in the early. Hey, maybe this would work too then. Because you've got regeneration and channeling buff. You've got a channeling buff as well. Can you multi-channel? Do either of you multi-channel? It'd be nice if you did though. I mean, power and defense. No, let's go with Bowser. Why are you just standing there, dude? Come on. Alright, same dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. Let's try this again. We have a more balanced start line this time around, so we'll see if that does us any good or not. Anytime, yes, it's a purple sun. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain, etc., etc. Okay. Channeling and sidekick, might and defense. Oh, only 2 of us, so that sucks. I'll keep, oh yeah, because he doesn't have the advanced form yet. Okay, we need to heal and shield. Just heal, shield, stack them. Can't afford to lose these guys so early on. Gonna have the little guy buff himself as well. He's got full. He actually has the full utility buff, which is pretty awesome. But it just I don't like normally using it normally because in like fights where like grade matters, you know, blowing an extra turn on that is kind of a pain. But and shield. shield that time. Yeah, so this will definitely help. We're gonna basically rely on Ronin, or the Lizard Man, to tank this for us, although I'm not liking how much damage that turtle is taking. Not at all. Do a stronger heal. I'll use that in a minute. I'll save it for last this time around. Get his buffs to stacking. Because if I do the heal last, it'll have more oomph. Just the combo. Not like a tremendous amount more, I guess, but it helps, you know? Go after Ronin now, that's not good. That's gonna hurt. And we're definitely on the back foot so far. Well, armor break isn't helping things any though. There we go. This will do something for us at least. He gets all the buffs at this point, which is pretty cool. Leave him alone. I need him. He's important to my plans. All my plans. Be dead. Yeah. Well, no, unless... No. Fine. This chance is a little magical counterattacking of my own. At least the snake's buff will give us some built-in healing to help counteract all these debuffs we're taking. To some degree, at least. Oh yeah, the Grulu has buff shred. I didn't even realize it just now. No wonder we're getting our butts kicked. He's taking our buffs off. My bad, we're not noticing earlier. All right, we'll probably lose this one too then. But now that I know that, we'll do better the next time. I'll have to focus on the Grulu first and foremost then. A pretty serious hit there, but not enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost this one, you guys. I'll tell you though, these Terror battles are definitely tough. Like, if you were playing Pokemon or something and thinking, man, these trainers are too easy, this game does not pull any punches. Granted, I'm a little, I guess part of my team are a little underleveled, but still. It's not the only reason I'm losing. First, here's second one's good against them. Good to know. We're just gonna have you buff, honestly, for now. So he's got Glory, which will help out the Mantis a lot. Mantis is very crit based. Maybe some chill on there as well. If only that little gecko guy was still out. Freaking Geo. Oh well. Turtle's gonna heavy punch my Mantis in a second here. I know he won't even have to. Never mind. He's just straight up dead. Wow, he really can just punch my mage to death even at full health. That sucks. I'm not a fan of that at all. Yeesh. Okay. Alright, let me try this again, you guys. See you in a moment. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Took a few more tries and a few more, you know, attempts. Basically, what I went with was the Goblin Shaman, Bowser, and Basuki in the first wave, and just focused on taking out Grulu as fast as possible, and then trying to heal and tank through the rest of it. It was definitely rough, though. Grulu, I did not realize that Grulu could shred your entire team like that. Like he didn't do, like, overwhelming damage, but he could take all your buffs off, which is huge. You have defeated me. You deserve my respect for that, Keeper. You may have this monster back that I took from another Keeper who challenged me, but still, it does nothing to stop the shifting. Farewell, Keeper. Perhaps we will see each other again. And then he just runs right by us and we just don't stop him for some reason. Okay. The sun is still changed. What should we do now? It is as I had feared. The shifting cannot be stopped. What will happen now? The sun, as well as the entire Sun Palace, will turn dark. This is only the beginning. All the monsters that live in the wilds of the entire sanctuary will be affected by this cataclysm. Their nature will shift towards the darkness. They'll become more aggressive and more dangerous. The sanctuary as we know it may change forever. Well, that's concerning. What's that? Your Koi just moved towards us. Koi, despite everything, I feel glad that we are reunited. Koi, it seems that you have shifted towards the darkness, too. Never mind. I am sure that you were forced to shift. You are still the same friend to me as you always were, Koi. Where are you going, Koi? He's moving towards the sun. Why? Koi. Oh, he sacrificed himself to fix the sun. Oh. That's kind of sad, actually. Dang it. Poor. I mean, I hadn't known him very long, but... The sun has returned to its normal state. What happened to your Koi? I fear that my Koi has sacrificed itself. For us. For the entire sanctuary. Perhaps it was his act of selflessness that returned the sun to its original state. But I can tell that the sun is still shifted in a way. It is not darker or lighter, but I can still feel a difference. You might still encounter some shifted monsters across the sanctuary. But if my assumption is correct, Koi's sacrifice has to return the sun to a balanced state. That means you might encounter some monsters who are dark shifted, but also some that are light shifted as well. That's kind of cool. Hey! Look at that! Something came out of the sun. It is 2 eggs of the same kind. It's a miracle. The circle of life has begun anew. As these eggs are Koi eggs. You should take one of them with you. You deserve it. That's pretty cool. Pain Koi egg. I also want to give you another reward. You see, there is another way to shift a monster. This shift stone can be used to either light shift or dark shift a monster. Oh. So, okay, so you can do that any time then. But it uses only like once with each stone. Use it as you will. As you've seen today, even a dark-shifted monster can be good, if you treat it with love and respect. Either way, a shifted monster becomes more powerful, only in different ways depending on if it is light-shifted or dark-shifted. These stones are very rare, but you might find more of them across the sanctuary. Again, I thank you for your help. You have saved the sanctuary from a great cataclysm. Farewell, Special Keeper. The Alchemist had another one of those sanctuary tokens. Maybe the caretaker or the oracle know where to find the other ones. But cool, we can dark shift people now. That's neat. I wish I had a better idea of what that actually does. It doesn't seem to really tell you, does it? Just kind of, it's like, hey, you know, you can do this now. But it doesn't give you any kind of preview as to what's going to happen, which is a little concerning. But I imagine I can probably look it up online because I think the Wikipedia. Like I've been trying to stay away from the wiki too much to avoid spoilers, but this might be one I want to take a look at on. But cool. So thank you much for joining this one, you guys. Sorry it was kind of just me getting my butt kicked a bunch, but hopefully you enjoyed all the same. We saved the Sanctuary's sun with a little bit of trial and error and a little bit of help from our friends, and a very heroic fish. And I'll see all you folks in the next one. So for now, take care of yourselves because you're worth it. I'm Monster Matt out, and bye-bye! Bye.